and we are chilling. Also, we are doing this new, trying out the new missions. So I guess I'm going in the completely wrong direction. Oh, did it just like restart what I was doing? Oh. Where are we? Oh, okay. So I need to totally turn around. Okay, cool. Okay. So we need to switch up our... right about here. Should be good. Alright. So we're gonna go for some. Let's see how far we got. How far is this? It's so, the sensitivity is so much like more intense. So just catch 3 walleye using the night shad. I don't know if the walleye are gonna like more of a moving target or more of a stop and go thing. So we're gonna start out with just a straight slow retrieve. Oh, we got a bite like right off the bat. So they definitely changed the physics on this again. We're just gonna do straight slow retrieve. See, now I'm actually gonna do a stop and go on the bottom because that's usually what I always used to catch them on. So I'm just gonna let this get to the bottom. But we got a nice new they updated a lot, dude. It's a lot cleaner of a game. I don't know if you could always turn the light on and off. I never really tried to, but you can now for sure. Oh, there we go. I am on an ultralight setup, so if I catch a big walleye, it's gonna be a pain to reel in. Not that they don't have huge ones here, but this is just a really light setup, so this is gonna be a little bit of a battle with walleye. We're gonna actually have to reel these guys in. Oh yeah, it's a walleye. One down. Didn't look too big. It's a walleye though. You can take that. Send it back out there. That might be a little too short. Huh, whatever. It'll work. It'll work. Got some water. How are we doing tonight? Or wherever you're at. Oh, I hate how slowly it sinks. Look at that. There we go. Now we're on the bottom. I don't like this rod, or this rod, yeah. At least not for walleye. I like these little nighttime shads for sure. But just this this setup, not my favorite. Let's see if we can get that out a little further. It's short again. It's not where we want it. We're just gonna bring it through though. See if we can get anything on. So I caught one like right away on the stop and go with my first cast, and now I can't get them on. We're trying to run through these missions and see where it takes us. I think the missions are more like a tutorial though. Like it's more just gonna show us what certain fish like. The retrieves seem to work a little differently. Like the straight slow, I don't know if it's just this setup that I have, but it used to be a lot slow, faster of a retrieve. It would go straight up through the water. But this game looks a lot better. Obviously the stream is only gonna be able to do as good as it can. It's not going to be as beautiful as it is for me. At least I don't think so. It should look alright. but I don't think it's gonna be anything special. We could try a lift and drop, but it's not even registering as a lift and drop. There we go. We're finessing. So this is gonna be really difficult, I guess. That was way too far. Hopefully it'll... Oh! It just says catch 3 walleye. It's not even telling us that we have to cast in any certain direction, so we're just gonna get it out a little further so we can hopefully try and use this stop and go to our advantage, because that is definitely the walleye retrieve, at least for me. We haven't even gotten a bite since that first one, which obviously hasn't been long, but we're not getting bites on this thing. I don't even know if we're in the peak of the evening too. I might check the see, now it's reeling up really fast. So it must be really shallow right there. At least that's my guess. We're not getting much though. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Another cast. Let's check the forecast and see. Okay, we're in a slow part of the morning, so I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to 3 a.m. This is kind of when it's getting a little more hot. The fishing, at least, it says it's gonna be a little bit better around this time. So hopefully we can get onto something. We'll have to see though. We will have to see. We're getting 0 interest in the shad. I don't know if they're not digging the stop and go. Hey. Oh, it's definitely a walleye. God, this rod is way too light for these fish. We're gonna actually have to reel these in. Looks like he's coming up a little bit. This thing is so light. Oh, well, this one's a little bit bigger. This might be a decent one. At least for this lake. He's pulling some drag. We can't even get him. When did they make it really difficult to get the fish in? Like, it never used to be this hard once you got the fish close to you. That's a little bit bigger. Nothing special. That was too short of a cast. I do not like that cast. But we're going to try and rock with it. See if we can get anything on it. Of course, it's going to take an hour to fucking drop to the bottom. And And then we gotta let it fall all the way to the bottom, and then we lose our stop and go, which is just retarded. But I'm just gonna let it go. Maybe we'll be able to get on. I don't know. How's everybody, or anybody, how are you guys doing? I like this update, and they got more on the way. Let me just get it out past that marker a little bit. Huh? Maybe just on the far end of it. So that marker's 20 feet wide? Huh. My distance is not there yet. We're figuring it out though. Forgive me for not being too lively. It's kind of late right now, but we're gonna get it going. We're gonna get it going. Oh! It is a walleye. Please don't be a pain in the ass to reel in. Just let me finish this. I shouldn't be using this setup, honestly. It's going to be about 3 pounds, I'm guessing. And now it's going to be a pain in the ass to reel in. Like once it gets down to like around 20 feet with this setup, if it's a decent fish at all, it's a pain in the ass. As you can see. Just pull and drag on us. Just pull and drag. Oh, we almost lost him there. Whoa, we should have lost him right there. It's another walleye. Oh, that looks like a good one. Decent. Remember, you get a reward for every challenge you complete. Let's trout gear. Once you get to the next level, more tackle and new waterways become available. This lovely lake is surrounded by beautiful natural scenery. Go to assemble a new tackle setup for trout. So we're going to trout. We're going for trout now. So we are going to have to check this shit out, son. Now the one thing I don't like is I'm going to have to basically reassemble my whole rod holder because, or my whole bag. Rod bag, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't use one. I don't know. But we're gonna have to reassemble the whole thing because this is making us, it's costing a lot of money because we're having to buy brand new shit every time. So we're gonna have to buy a new rod. It's gonna probably be a jig winner, that's my guess. Oh, an elemental. Why do we have to buy this? Whatever. Now we have to buy a new reel. And then we have to pay to go to the lake. It's ridiculous. I'm not digging it. Okay. Okay, so now I have to get rid of... I'm gonna get rid of this fucking thing. I'm just gonna go like that. We'll equip the elemental. Go to the backpack, we'll equip that guy. Okay, now what? We need some braided line. At least 165 feet, so we'll grab it. Yeah, they should pay something. It's ridiculous. Let's do that. Because I'm not going to use this. Was it going to put a spinner on? Yes, it does. Alright, we got to equip the spinner. It's kind of nice, though, because it gives you an idea of how to fish for everything. For people that don't know, like, anything about fishing, this is the way to go. So we can go 1/16 up to a third. So man, we're gonna do this tiger bug right here. Okay, and I just got mayflies unlocked. Okay, now we gotta go here. I don't have, how much is the license for this place? We'll see. Oh, see how much this is. Or not. Oh, I guess So I guess we're gonna have to go here. We're gonna have to go to licenses. I think it's in Oregon, or is it the other one? In Colorado. It's only 80. So I think we should just buy it. Boom. Now I have an unlimited advanced license here. So let's go. Let go. Let go. What up, Hamlet? I answered your question without reading who said it. What's up, sir? Long time no what up. Hey, mama. Oh, yeah. What's up, kiddo? Oh. Just go fishing? Oh, it is over here. Okay. Let's hop over here. So we're going to be fishing with spinners, which are they're awesome for trout in real life. That's what I mainly target, being where I live. Cold weather area for the most part. Our summers are hot and our winters are cold. Are these guys all doing this challenge, or are they just fishing this spot? Okay. So it's right about... Okay. We should be able to get right in there. Halfway to the bottom, and then what? Slow retrieve? Slow straight. Yep. Just bringing the spinner in nice and slow. Hook a trout. I think that's all that's here. Well, they might have some panfish here as well, but... We're going to let it go back down to halfway. Maybe a little lower than halfway so we can reel it through the halfway point. Hey! Oh, that might be a rainbow. This is not a heavy setup, but it is a perfect little trout setup. Get a little battle going with these guys. I wonder if you can name the setups in your bag. I've never looked to do that. This is a little rainbow. Oh, it's a cutthroat. Oh yeah, it is. Trout are aggressive predators, and almost all the time they prey on other fish and small creatures. Oh, so we gotta catch 5 trout now. Okay. And I might start fishing for trout a lot more in this game because I love fishing for trout in real life. So that might be the move. I do, yeah, I love fish for trout. I think there are browns here. I'm not sure. This might just be like a little lake up in the mountains, Colorado. Well, it is, but yeah. It would be awesome to find a little lake like this in real life, just because you wouldn't have, there wouldn't be as much water to cover, so you'd be more likely to actually hook up. You know what I mean? So I only have to catch 5 trout, so I don't have to cast directly into that, so I'm gonna go a little past it. This is a nice little setup. Oh, I got my flashlight that you can use the whole time. We're gonna start at the bottom and just bring it all the way up through the water. Oh, we hooked up. It's another trout. Nothing monstrous, but it is a trout nonetheless. Woo. What we got here? Another cutthroat. They like the stop of the straight and the stop and go. Even with a spinner, do a stop and go? You think? And we could... I'm gonna just do the straight. Oh, we hooked up right away. This is such an awesome little body of water. This would be such a fun place to fish in real life. Oh, we hooked up. And we got a little cutthroat again. Try to be very careful, so I need to be really quiet during the fishing. I feel that. I do feel that. Let's try a stop and go. Oh, we're snagged. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got a weed or something, or some backlash, or maybe a boot or something. We'll see what we got. A shell. Is it a snail shell? Sure looks like it. We're gonna toss that. Oh, I'm as close to the water line as I can be. Alright. They're just float fishing and they're not catching shit. Which I'm sure I'm gonna have to do also eventually, so. I wonder if we could do a stop and go through the middle of the water. I wonder if they'll like that. Oh. So these fish, you gotta be very mellow with them, you know. Oh. Like when you're reeling it in, you don't just want to fucking or else you'll rip them out of the water, or you'll rip out of their lip. In real life, at least. I don't think you can do that in the game yet. I don't know if you'll ever be able to. That looks like another one. Another cutthroat. Well prepared for fishing for them. Some of them. I've caught really big rainbow trout, and the smaller ones usually fight a lot harder. Oh, this guy have a fish on? Alright, we're gonna get it up. We're gonna do a little slow retrieve, just right through the middle, and then we're gonna start doing the stop and go. So boom, we're gonna do stop and go now. So we should hook up on this. Really good stop and go retrieve, which is one of my favorites. It's harder than the straight retrieves, like with the crankbaits and stuff, because you actually have to set the hook. Whereas with crankbaits and just doing a slow straight, they'll just bite it. They'll attack it. We could try a different spinner, but this one's doing alright. It's a really small one. Got a good size hook on it though. Oh, and we're snagged up. Oh, we didn't snag up too hard though. Oh, we snagged again. Alright. Let's try God, it's so much smoother. I don't know if you guys can tell on the video, but this game is so much smoother than it used to be, and the graphics look so much better. It looks like they did like a complete overhaul on the engine, on the graphics or something. It looks fucking way better than it did. Slow and straight. Bring it up, and I'm gonna let it fall. They always hit it on the fall. Not always, but at least in real life, that's when I get most of my action with anything that I'm letting drop or pull up. I usually get most of it on the fall. So we'll see. It's falling. We'll let it keep falling. We'll do a little stop and go for the last 40 feet. We might switch up the color a little bit just to see if they're attracted to something else right now. Oh, well, she just caught a golden. Or did he catch a golden? No, she caught a young cutthroat. I'm assuming they're gonna make us do float tackle here, because I'm guessing that's the only reason they're here. I'm not sure though. Let's see what other ones we got. So these are all too big. Well, these ones aren't. Let's try this one. 1/8. This will fit. This will fit real good. It's the rainbow color. Not gonna be able to cast this one as far because it is a little bit lighter. This one's like, yeah, a lot lighter, so I'm guessing it's gonna move a lot more. Well, you gotta be more delicate with the retrieve, I'm guessing. We just need one more to finish this mission, and then we get to move on to the next one. Who knows what it's gonna be? I'm assuming we're gonna be here again though, because this is the first mission here. I like how it's taking you through the lakes. This is pretty awesome. Alright, let's get that out of there. We're gonna have a couple more chances. Let's just get this thing out there. See if we can get it past it, or at least into it. Oh, that was way past it. Okay. 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 I see what you did. I heard everything you said. Watch, I'm gonna take a puff of my little fucking Soren, and this is probably gonna hit. Nope. Ah, man, there was a bite too. It was just right when I Right when I stopped reeling and let some slack in the line. I am going fishing tomorrow, I think. Or, no, I'm not, actually, because I gotta get a new alternator. And I'm waiting until next week to do that, so I'll probably do that next weekend. There we go. Well, he hit the shit out of it. Looks a little bit better than the other ones. Whoa, maybe not. No, it feels a lot better than the other ones. Whoa. Looks better too. Whoa. Another cutthroat or a rainbow? That's another cutthroat. That's a decent cutthroat though. 2 pounds. Alright. Oh, so we got a narrow spoon. Oh, now we have to get a float. Oh, God. Alright. Barbless tack. Equip a barbless spoon. Free tackle in your backpack. So see, now I have to get rid of shit, which is just stupid. What don't I use? Fucking, I have no idea what to. Let's get rid of this black one. I never use it. Alright. Let's come down to the barbless spoons. Let's go with the purple. Oh, so now I have to spend bait coins on it. So it makes you fucking... No. I'm gonna hook it onto this one. Why is it telling me to hook it in this slot too? Hell no. Is it gonna give me... Where's my barbless at? It's gonna be at the bottom? Or, there it is. Okay. 12 o'clock, noon. The sun will be up. Oh, I want to be over here. Oh, yeah. Dude, this is an awesome little spot for trout. Boink. Might hit the rock. Nope. So does that mean we have to catch a fish using the stop and go? Well, we missed a hit right there. You can hear everything too now. Like, you can really hear the reel in the spool. Oh, fuck. Trout is easy to attract with the stop and go. Hey, we're on one. Whoa. Don't go in those rocks. Don't go in those rocks. Come on now. Come on now. Don't get caught up on the rock. Oh, okay, went right through the rock. Whoa. This one's kind of fighting me. Come on in here, little guy. Just gonna keep on reeling you in. There we go. Release the fish like a pro. Nice rainbow. Ten fish on barbless tackle. Okay. So now we just gotta catch a bunch on the barbless. So they're harder to hook. Or they're easier to hook, but they're easier to lose, I believe, is what the theory is with the barbless. Like, they will, like on the barbed hooks, if you don't set it properly, they're not going to get onto it as easily, whereas this is a little guy, it feels like. Looks like another rainbow. Yeah, catching some rainbows now. I know. But I like this, it's telling you which ones they like. There must be a hole right there. You see that? How it dropped? So boom, see that? Like there's more like leeway for the hook set, but if you lose tension on the line, there's a much bigger chance you're gonna lose the fish with the barbless stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I have this bullshit little fucking fish hut M. I'm just gonna do a straight retrieve. Oh, don't want to lose him now. So basically, once he starts coming up, you want to like yank it and kind of pull back. Oh, this one feels a lot better. Yeah, he's pulling drag on us. A little bit. Whoa. I want to be careful with that. This must be a deep little lake because he's... Oh yeah, that's a good one. Come upstairs, sir. Whoa, we almost lost him again. This is gonna be the best one of the day. That's a fatty. This might be 4-pounder. Nope, I lied. I'm retarded. So always check the weather dye. Yep, see him hopping around. That's some fish activity over there. Fwink. Just pitch it over the or flip it, whatever you want to call it. People call it. Some people call it different things. Just gonna switch it to the stop and go. They are digging that stop and go. Whoa. So whenever they hop out, if they do that, I try and keep them in the air so I can get them in quicker, basically. That was a decent cut there. It was almost 2-pounder. We'll send it right back to that rock again. Keep it straight for a minute. Drop it. Keep it straight. Oh, we had one. I still might go fishing tomorrow. My alternator is going to be fine, I think. It just makes noises because it's old. I had to put the factory one back in because my new one got fucking stupid. Like the nut that was on the outside of like the rod or bolt going through the middle of it popped, like shot off yesterday at work. And so I had to reschedule my training session at the gym. Oh, that hit a rock. Unsuccessful. I was gonna hit it again. Fuck. A little bit shorter. We don't need to be right at the lake. Whoa, look at that line. Look at that line flipping and flopping. The flippity floppity. 5 out of 10. Not taking too long. These missions are definitely a good way to go if you're just getting into the game. It's like a tutorial. We had one. Hey, whoa! Okay. Yanked him out of there. I should start using some more barbless stuff and experimenting with it, because I have not really done that. Hey. Oh. I wish I was using a heavier setup right now so I could get these guys in a little bit easier. He jumped over the rock. He's coming up. Oh, bring him in as much as we can. And there we go. That looks like a decent one. Yeah. A little 2-pounder. That'd be a good eater. Maybe a little big, but it'd be tasty. I love trout. Trout is fucking delicious. For my stop and go, I like to do like 3 reels and let it sit, and then 1, 2, 3, let it sit. 1, 2, 3, let it sit. 1, 2, 3. That's it. And at least with this setup, it works perfectly. Good retrieve. Just no fish interested on that one. Alright, though, we only need 3 more. So we're gonna see if we can get on these guys before too long. We're gonna try a straight one again, because they're not hitting the stop and go as hard right now. Straight and slow, just bring it in. Alright, let's get it over there. Oh, we had a bite. He just didn't take it. Maybe he bumped it. I don't know. Hey, we caught one right at the end of the retreat. Oh, he was diving though. We got him. We got him. That's a nice cut though. That is a... Oh, good. Well, that's gonna hit the rock. Oh, it went past the rock, so I guess we're just gonna reel it right through. Now, if this takes us through every lake, that'll be fucking awesome. That'll be really cool, because there's a lot of these second half lakes, aside from like San Juan Delta, I'm pretty comfortable with. Canique Creek, I'm pretty comfortable with. St. Croix, I'm really comfortable with, at least for some species. But like this lake, not super. Like this lake, I really didn't know how to fish at all. I'm learning right now. Like I know in real life, and it seems like they're really implementing more real life shit into it now. Like they're saying that certain fish will, like the trout, they're saying they like certain spots in the water. They're saying what kind of retrieves they like and how they act, what their behavior is like, and it seems a lot more realistic now even than it was. So I'm really excited about that. If anybody's enjoying watching this bullshit, go ahead and check out some other vids. They're all streams. I am now in the process of going through some of the streams that I've done, and I'm basically going to turn the streams into videos. I'm going to chop them up and turn them more into actual videos, that instead of like a 3-4 hour stream, it's like a 10-15 minute video maybe. Much more watchable, much more user friendly. Oh, yes, see, right on the drop. Right when I stopped reeling it in. Beautiful. Alright, what do we get for this? We get another spoon. Oh, nope. Oh. Oh, so I got that. So, okay. So now what? Go to the home storage and assemble a new setup. So I have to leave again, so here goes more traveling costs. So I might have to cut this, because I'm not going to be doing missions again. I'm going to probably be fishing for some money. So I might start up another stream and do that. I might see how far I can go on this. Equip a match setup of 5.5. What did that say? 5.5 to what? 5.5 or more. It's just 5 to 11. I gotta set this up, right? Line is too strong for the reel. Can put a stronger reel on there. Let's get that out of there. So we need like a 10-pound drag-ish. We do not have a good one, so we are gonna spin reel. No. They're pretty much the same. I don't even have enough. I barely have enough for this one. So we're gonna, I guess, do this. I already have that float one that they're telling me to use, so hopefully I can just set this up. Oh, whoa. Yeah, it's saying I have to buy it. Alright guys, I gotta fucking go do some money fishing. I should be back on tonight. If I'm not, I'll be on tomorrow because I do not work tomorrow. So I'll be able to get a nice big stream in possibly tomorrow. But this is it for now. There were some of the missions. I gotta get some money. As you can see, I have 21 cash to my name. So I'm gonna have to go all the way back to square one. I may even have to turn in or trade in some bait coins. Convert bait coins. So every bait coin is 100. So I'm thinking we're gonna just do this. Boom. Okay. And now we have enough to go to St. Croix. We're gonna do that, and we are going to fish for some pike and shit like that. I will be back once I get some money together. Peace. Thanks for tuning in.